Alright, welcome to my channel. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how you can make a career workshop design. So let's go straight ahead to set the design as the image size. So we'll make it the background so that we get the exact size. And I will make it the resources for design available to you. So where is that? Alright, so this is what we'll be replicating, sourced from Pinterest. Okay, so let's make this the background. So, but we need to get the original design. So this will give it a color, white color, and then we'll bring in the original design. So okay, so let's get straight ahead to business. So this design will be replicating. We'll bring in our grid lines. Let's see how much it can help us to make our work much more faster. So we'll bring in those shapes there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shapes is what we'll be bringing in. So this is how we get the shape actually. We'll first bring in our either square or rectangular shape. So let's have it this way. We have to stretch it to the end to have it this way. So we can take it to the up. This, click OK. Then you go back and bring another shape. But this time we bring in a triangle. So this right angle triangle, this is what we'll be using. I didn't send you to. Okay. This is what we'll be using. So this. Okay, let's give it a color so that I'm sure some of you might not be seeing what I'm doing. So let us give it this color. Then let's give it this color. So now join the both of them. We'll join the both of them together. Let's see how we can do that. So you can zoom in to get everything very well. So we need to, let's see how it is now. Okay, let's take this to the up. Is it okay now? Yes. So now we'll merge the two of them. Merge the two shape, merge them, click, then merge. Yes, so we have that shape there. That's this shape, like you can see this way. So we can go straight ahead to business without wasting much time. We place this here, kind of stretch it a little bit. So still remember to always use your grid lines for alignment. Then if you want to start picking up the color immediately, you just go over to color, click here, click this plus icon, click the pen, then you just scroll, use your cursor, take it to the design there, and you have that to be that. Then you copy it, copy. Then all you have to do is go to crop, then you rotate it, turn it that way. So you have it this way. Then you give it a color. You also pick the color. Pick the color straight ahead, and you do that. You have that. Then we copy this. Copy this shape. We copy this. Then this will be a black. This will be a black. This should be a black. Then you copy this. So you can see it's not that difficult that you might be thinking. Then this one will be sky blue. Pick it from the design. So when you learn to do all these things, you find out that you're doing your design much more faster. But of course, there's always a process. and sometimes you might not be getting it because you are just starting, you understand, but still follow through. Copy this, then we'll pick the other one, the color purple, pick the color, see how we did the other one, go straight ahead. Then the last one, we'll copy this, so you can still use that same red. All you need to do is just disable it. So we've been able to do this. I want to see, I'm thinking based on how this design is, bring it to the front. I'm thinking that we'll probably reduce the size a bit so that there'll be enough spacing in between the lines. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So that there'll be enough, this spacing here, we need kind of spacing, it's white spacing. So that's what I'm talking about. So yes, so I think we might need to reduce this, then we'll give it some alignment. So let's reduce this. What size is this? Okay, 14. Let's make all of them 14 and see how it looks like. 14. We'll make all of them 14. Let's see how it's going to be like. Size 14, size 14. So let's lock this for now. Let's bring in our grid lines. Let's see what we'll be able to do. So this, 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 still bring this down a bit. Still need to take this way. Then kind of this. So yes, I think this is great. This is great. What else? So push this a little bit, then this also. Yeah, so we have that. Then we'll lock it. Let's lock it. Lock it. So we have our design this way. Sorry for the background noise that you're hearing. I'm sure it may be disturbing. So we'll go right ahead to bring in the images that we'll be using. We'll go right ahead and let's see. I think this will be the first image we're using, right? So we just make it this way. So because we want it to be long, let's see how it's going to come out. So this is the main work that we'll be doing here. For some person that will be thinking as, wow, this is difficult. It's all about creativity. So I would have given a credit to the original designer, but I wasn't able to get the particular person, so still reduce it. So the size, I think 13 is okay. Size, still kind of too big. But these are the things you need to take your time to do the adjustment. So take your time. I'll try and be pretty fast with the tutorial because of our time. So we're already 8 minutes and okay, let's see how it goes. By the way, then you bring in the other one. I think still a male. There's one. Yeah, this the same thing. We want it to be this way. So let's see how it's gonna be like. Reduce it. So we'll do this. Okay, for this one, I think we still need to crop it this way. Yes, there's a reason why. Oh, let's maybe touch too much. Okay, so I'm trying to be fast, so let's see how far we can go with this. crop. So I think we have that way. We'll bring in the other one. Let's see how this young man is going to be like. Though he's not smiling, boys are not smiling. Boys are not smiling. So we have this way. Oh, I'm thinking I should bring it down. Is the way this particular one looks like. So we have it that way. Then we bring in the fourth image from gallery. Still a male. Most of the speakers for this particular design are just male. They are males. Okay, but for this particular image, his head is kind of bigger than the rest of the speaker, so we still look into that because it's important that there's some form of alignment. Um, yes, so which of the ladies is looking very, very beautiful? Oh, this one, she's not smiling at all. I don't know why she's not smiling. What do you think? Let's see if she'll be a good fit for a flyer. Well, indeed, don't judge a book by its cover. She fits very well. Then the last one. Let's see how this one looks. So crop. So this is it. So we've been able to put the image. The only thing there is we'll just do some what's the this thing. We'll bring in some shapes, put in what needs to be put there. So let's see how this would work out, because of course we have to rotate it. So I have something like this. So we do that way. Copy it. The same thing here. Copy it. Same thing. Copy. So what we do now for this image, let's see what we can do. So just always take your time to do the. I'm just giving you an idea of the concept. So make sure you follow through both what are being done. So copy, I will copy. Then the next thing we'll kind of reduce this a little bit. What rotation do we use here? Let's see. We rotate it to 16 degrees. Let's see minus 16. What minus 16 will look like. So this is just how we'll be doing it, the concept. Or you can still bring it down. Then we need to work on that speaker's image so that it will sort of come down. So let's see how we can work on it. This image is kind of too big now. Am I using another image? Let's see another image. Let's see this one. So if you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know what type of tutorials you want me to be making more of. So there are things that we need to consider, but I just want this shape to be like this. I just want, we might not be, I don't think we'll be using this again. Let's delete this. Then we'll copy this shape, copy it. Put it here this way. Holy Spirit, help me, Lord. 17 minutes. So we've done that. Make sure it's properly aligned because I'm in a bit of a hurry. So trying to see how I can. So yes, that way, then copy it again. So you can see some persons before this tutorial, they were like asking, how are we going to achieve this? But now, so you can see that design is not as difficult as you see it. It's most of the time, it's just perception. Once you feel it's difficult, it's going to be difficult for you. So we'll crop this also. Let's see how we can bring this down a bit. So, so you can see this is just this. I want to make sure everything is aligned. I want to see how much of the work I can do because of time. So now it's talking about alignment. So you can see how almost all the speakers are on the same line. So the other thing you need to do is this now. I will try and see how I would get everything done. So let's start copying something. This, we'll copy this. So this was used, we'll rotate this. So do this way. Then the other one, we'll copy the second one, copy it, copy it. So take it to the up that way. So the third one, copy you. So it's all about creativity, remember. And like they say, designers, we are creatives. So you just do that, do that. Make sure your work is aligned. Always make sure, copy the fourth one, then you turn it so you can see how far of progress we are making. So the fifth one, we'll copy the fifth one, copy the same thing, rotate, see how we've been able to achieve that. So do this, the sixth one, the last one, copy it. So and now we have it this way. So all we need to do is just align your work. I'm trying to see as how much of everything I can do, but the ones I can do, make sure you follow it through because of time. I'm trying to keep this tutorial short so that you'll be able to follow through. So just let's now lock that. Now, so we'll lock it. Spent 21 minutes. So we're wrapping up the tutorial very soon. Whatever I'm not able to do, I expect you to do it through to the end. Take this to the front. So I've already written down the text. Go back to my Keep Note app. I told you the importance of this app. You can put all your brief, your design brief here. It's going to do so much for you. It's going to save you time and a whole lot. Cancel. This man, he wants to delete. He did not see me. So let's make this color black. Now put everything usual, paste everything. Then we're picking them one. Copy, okay. You now hide this. Copy it. Delete. What did I write there? S-Tassi present. We'll be using Montserrat font for this one. Oh, that's my favorite font. Just imagine how design would be like without Montserrat. Mind you, the other good font. Let's copy this. So delete this. Cut. Right. So we just align to the middle. This delete. So this variation of font to be not be bold. Let's see which other. Let's see Montserrat font. This one is Montserrat semi-bold. Let's see Montserrat regular or medium. I think medium is okay. So so we've done that. Then we'll bring in, copy this. We'll write the career success workshop. Oh, I forgot I've already put it in my PixelLab. Don't worry. We'll write career success workshop. Increase it. So we'll be using a serif font. So let's go and see which serif font do I have here. We have Big Caslon. We have Agocal. It's not looking the way I want it. We have Cinzel. Cinzel is another nice font. We have Coconut regular. I have some of them. Let's see how this one will look like. Okay, this one looks great. It's not the exact font that was used, but you can use this, or the other second option I have was Cinzel. So it's now left for you. Which of these two do you think is okay? I think any of them will work fine. So let's use this. This one is Cinzel font. So we just career success workshop. So let's align this that way. The line spacing, reduce it. I'm thinking of using the bold variation of this Cinzel. So Cinzel, you can download Cinzel fonts on the font, or just search it on Google. So that's that. We'll be using, of course, a blue and white kind of gradient. So, like I say, anything I don't do to the end, make sure you follow it through. If you've been following this challenge, I believe you've gotten so much value. So you don't have any reason not to do what I say you should do. Copy, then FCT Abuja, delete, FCT Abuja. So, of course, it's black. Then the background will be yellow. Background yellow. So, left padding 5, right padding 5. So something like this. But the font used here looks like that Navin kind of font. So let's see, is Navin right? This kind of font. So, we'll just bring in the other text there. That is what's the next thing? Cancel first. Let me go back. What's the next thing I want to bring in here from this design? Okay, the date 6 February, 12 February. But before that, let's bring in those two line shape. So let's use alignment in this case. So, okay, bring in this shape here. We're using alignment to help us here. This. So the color, we're using black. So let's see. Yeah, so that's copy. So yeah, on point. So this will now kind of help us to know what we are doing. So let's bring in let's bring this first, copy. Okay. So we'll be using this font, copy it. Remember, in design, it's not until you use all the font, delete. It's not until you use all the font there is that make you a designer. The less, like it is said, less is more. Less is more in design. Let's reduce the line spacing for this as well. So this, there's something I'm looking at. Okay. So line spacing, let's increase it a little bit. So we have it this way. Then we'll copy this. There's something right there, the citadel. The citadel, put it centrally. Line, then I think there's a shape, but before that, let's copy this 2025, right? 2025. So you can see that design is amazing. There's always more than one concept you can use. So this designer the way he put the 2025, he didn't just write it as number. So you see the initiative that makes one a designer. You can use different way to communicate your message. But then again, people want to know, are you that good? Are you that good? So the idea is whether you're replicating or you're modeling, just make sure you're doing a very good job. That's what people pay for, my dear. If you are good, people will come for you. Most persons always. Okay, I think it's kind of too big. Let's leave it at that 30. 30 is okay, right? Okay, let me increase it to 35. So you can see wow, this one is a long one, but this is a very, very interesting tutorial, I must confess. Um, they put a triangle shape there. So like I told you, I might do everything to the end, I might not do everything to the end, but make sure you follow through. So there was a triangle shape the person put their shape, triangle, this. So we'll make it black. Then we'll rotate it. Okay, we'll still rotate it to face down. I think 180, right? Yes, so you put it there. The designer did a very, very, very wonderful work here. I must give credit to him. So we'll bring in from gallery. Let me just go straight to my distance. Then we'll bring in the. Where are you? Bring in the. Go over to download folder. The calendar icon. I should have a calendar icon. But this one has calendar and time. Okay, it can still work. Okay, no, this one is just calendar. Reduce it. Reduce it. So in the next, I'll be wrapping up this tutorial very soon. So whether or not I do it to the end, make sure you follow through. I'll do my best to see if I can actually also send. Remember, you can zoom. Then the next thing after that, write the location, the citadel. Cancel. So this can reduce. What size is it? So you can reduce the size there. So bring in the location icon. Usually it's supposed to, let's see, downloads location icon. In the past it's always seemed like a challenge. So that's the location of the council. Are you normal? We'll be wrapping up very, very shortly. So the color will be black, of course. The color will be black. So think we take this up. Also take this up. Then we'll plug in the other one. So there's a box here, a barcode that was put here. So the barcode there, then you have the word scan me. So we have the word scan me, scan me, scan, copy, so you still increase it. It has to be aligned with that barcode. So scan me, reduce the scan size. How many minutes have we spent? Okay, we scan me, so this still push this way. So let's go straight ahead. Bring in this shape, something like this. So let's pick the color from the image. It's kind of dark blue. So yeah, that's that. Then we'll put in the time. Make sure you follow through. Think there are some things. So less than 5 minutes will be done. Copy this. Cut. So color white. Change the color to be white. So this rectangle there, we'll copy it. Copy it. So six 30 p.m. Then you bring in so this is what we're gonna do. Bring in the clock icon. I downloaded this clock icon. So erase color. Where is erase color? Why are you hiding? Yes, so just increase the tolerance a little bit. Then we'll give this a white color. You're gonna see what we'll do. Give this a white color. We give this a white color. Give it a white color. Then we'll bring in a circle shape. Bring in circle. The color will be still this one, but we give it a stroke width of 2. The stroke color will be white. Then we'll reduce it. Then we'll bring that clock now to the front. And there you have it. So just all you need to do is align everything. Then okay, let me still use this one. Although this is not the one, but you can make use of this and put that each night. Delete each night. Paste. So the font I want to use here is still not Sarah semi-bold. So you just adjust that. So reduce it each night. Align your work. Then you go straight ahead to put in, I think, okay, let me just try and follow up to the very end. So it's not over until it's over. Copy. So let me know if you learned something in this tutorial. I think okay, I can get that text from here, the text that is there, instead of stressing my eyes. Streaming live. I think this should be streaming live. Streaming live career success workshop FCT. But using this, let's put in this streaming live, delete streaming live. So the color will be white. Background will be red, of course. So you have that way. Okay, reduce the size. Streaming live, still bring it down a bit. I just want to make sure I do everything, so you will not have excuse not to do yours. Once any part I leave, now some persons might not do it. So the last thing there, the last text there is career workshop, career success workshop cancel. So let's close that. Then you reduce it, align it. So if you followed to this time, wow, I really must commend you for the great work you did. I'm sure not everybody will do that. So shape, let's bring in this line there, black line. Let's give it a black color. Yes. So streaming live, come down a bit. Please come down a bit. Then that line, come down a bit. Then you bring in those social media icons, Facebook, Instagram. I think I downloaded something like that. Let me go over to my, yes. So this, just crop the one we need. The first one there is Facebook, then YouTube and Instagram. So we'll crop Facebook first. Facebook, put it there. No, not cycle. I didn't tell any cycle. Where is it? Reduce it. You come down. Facebook. So you can always zoom. Remember, zoom. So you increase it. No, not you. So increase the young man a little bit more. Copy it. Then another one we will crop. We'll just bring in the YouTube. YouTube icon. So put that there. Then copy. Then the last one will be Instagram. We'll put in the Instagram. All right, so with that, we are wrapping off. The only thing, like I always say, once you're done, make sure you settle down, do your finishing touch. Because this is a tutorial, I may not show you my finishing touch process, but you don't want to ignore that. It is also important. So we've spent 45 valuable minutes. Thank you. Then all you need to do is save, and I will see you tomorrow. Of course, delete this.